Everybody got their reports up here. We good? Aaron, you good? Far away.
Keith, you got a little cut there? You gonna take a shot today?
Yeah, man. It's a physical game. It's always physical when we play them guys, but it was fun. It was fun.
Tykei, just how much of a boost of confidence is it to have a game like this that you've probably been wanting to have for a while?
It means a lot to have a game like this, you know. I wanted to come in and help the team right away, especially after the 2 losses we had. So I just came in and did whatever I had to do to get the win.
Markquis, you're now the single-season record holder and assist for K-State. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's a blessing to be mentioned with those, guys. Passing him, Steve Henson, is a blessing. It just shows like how unselfish, I am and he was, at K-State. When you have a group of guys like, we have here, it's easy to get assists and it's easy to make plays for others. I give credit to my teammates for finishing from last year and this year for helping me break that record. I couldn't have done it without them.
Were you aware that you were close going into this game, or even midway through the game that you were getting close, or did you not know until after?
Nah, I didn't know till after they said it after the game. But that's, like I said, that's a blessing.
Did you guys kind of get back to your brand of basketball in that second half?
Yeah, Coach Tang said come out there, just be aggressive. We had the double team, number 4, then we just had to be us. We got away from that. I think we got too over the top, you know what I mean? I feel like we needed them L's even though we didn't want them L's. And now we back to getting that greedy. Now we back hungry. I feel like we're going to make a run again. We all playing together. We know they're going to key in on Keith and Keontae, so somebody and a couple guys got to step up. So we got to keep playing together.
Tykei, what part of your game kind of gets you going?
Probably say
That's a great question.
I know. Probably say when I see the ball goes to the basket, dunk the ball, just when I finish a tough layup, especially from people like Keith and Des, means a lot. And I don't know, that boosts me up a lot to keep going.
Desi, I'm curious from your perspective. You've been coming off the bench the whole year. Tykei, obviously, before he came here, was a starter. A lot of minutes, a lot of points. Have you guys had conversations about trying to adjust to that role at all?
I mean, we 2 guys, we don't really care if we start to come off the bench. We still got to bring energy, effort, enthusiasm, you know what I mean? Tykei, one good player, you know what I'm saying? He stayed ready. He been putting in the lab, been in the work, and it finally come to light, you know what I mean? That's what happens when you trust your work. Never get down on yourself. Always believe in yourself and bet on yourself. So I feel like he did that tonight.
And Markquis, just how much of a benefit is when you have 2 guys sitting next to you come off the bench and have the production they did?
It's big time, man. When you could have guys contribute to the scoring load, they're going to key in on me and Keontae for the most part. So when you have guys like Desi and Tykei who could finish and, help us out, is always good. But like Desi said, these guys been putting in work since the summer. I mean, Tykei been in the gym every morning shooting 500, threes since the summertime. Desi been working 7 in the morning. So, when you trust your work and when you just stay ready, good things happen, and that's what they've been doing.
For any of the 3 of you, they got it within 6 points, and it seemed like you just flipped a switch and just pulled away. What happened to cause that spurt at the end of the game?
Coach got on our butts. In the huddle.
Defensive scheme.
Yeah,
He's locked in.
We just locked in a little bit more. We knew how important this game was. To get this win was big, and it gives us momentum going into Texas Tech. You can't give any life to TCU because they're a second half team and they are capable of making any run at any given time. So we just knew to stay focused no matter what the score was.
Along those same lines, I think they cut it to 2 early in the second half, and against Texas you guys didn't answer there. But how important was it to manage to maintain the lead and not let them get in front of you?
It was big. I mean, like I said, Coach was on us in the huddle about taking care of the ball and locking in on the defensive end. And once we came out that huddle, we focused. Whatever 5 guys was out there, focused and locked in. And from there, it was pretty much good.
I mean, you talk about this a lot, but 2 2 logo threes from you tonight. I mean, how do you do it?
I mean, I just being alive. I mean, but I just stay in the gym. I shoot those shots. I mean, I'm comfortable with Bramlage. So yeah, when I'm out there, I don't feel like there's a shot that I can't hit, no matter where it's at. So
And yeah, when you like hoist that last one with both feet on the logo, did you knew it was going in?
yeah, because if it didn't, but yeah, I mean, I practiced them shots, you know, before the game, in the morning, days off. So I mean,
when we huddle,
I mean,
practice
yeah,
shots.
I practice them shots every day.
Has
so.
Steph reached out to you yet to talk about?
No, that'd be crazy though. He needs to. Steph, hit me.
Anybody else?
I got one. Markquis, on top of the single season record, how does it feel to get this win?
I mean, it's good. It always feels good to get a win underneath our belts, especially against a top 20 team. But I mean, we had, you know, Tykei step up, Desi step up, Dave stepped up. So, you know, credit to my teammates because they really stepped up when we needed them. So.
Tykei, you guys win the rebounding battle 40-28, and you had the team lead in rebounds. Just what were you doing that was working so well offensively and defensively on the glass?
Pretty much just started in practice. You know, we do circle the wagon.
Man,
we got to go in there and tussle everybody out to get a rebound. You know, Taj is helping us prepare for games like this, so I feel like that helped us out a lot.
Shout out to the scout team too, because they did a good job of preparing us, you know, for this game with rebounding, giving energy inside of practice, and just, you know, making it tough for us in practice. They didn't let up each and every day. They gave us, you know, their best shot, and that's why we were so prepared and focused tonight.
You mentioned Taj Manning.
Taj Manning.
Is he in practice doing good?
Yeah, he does a lot of great things. He's like really matches my physicality, so we just go at it with each other and make each other better.
What do you think he'll be able to bring to K-State in the next few years?
Oh, he's going to be a great player for us.
A monster.
Great player. Great player.
He's like a magnetic. I don't know what it is, but when a shot goes up, Taj is always there rebounding. Whether it's like offensive rebounder or defensive rebounder, you can always catch Taj.
You know,
grabbing him.
you remind me of myself, so.
Yeah.
Tykei, to be able to come off the bench and bring a lot of energy and, you know, effort plays on the glass, like how important is it to be able to do that, considering your role this year where you don't know how many minutes you're going to get on a night-to-night basis?
I mean, it was very important. You know, I went to coach yesterday or 2 days ago, and I told him I want to do whatever it takes to help the team. So he gave me a chance, an opportunity, and I did just that.
Markquis, you've been on teams that have been on the NCAA tournament bubble before. Now that it looks like you guys are pretty solidly in, I'm wondering how much differently do you look ahead? Do you find yourself looking at bracket projections, and what do you think about solidly being in the field at this point?
Honestly speaking, I try not to focus on it because we have, you know, a couple games left. I try to be where my feet is at, but you know, it's a blessing to even be mentioned in a bracket in March Madness, and knowing that, you know, we are pretty in solid shape for being in the tournament. But I mean, we still have a lot to go. I'm trying to get to, you know, a 2 seed, 1 seed if possible, in March Madness, but I don't look too far ahead.
You guys really hadn't been in a position like you were going into this game, losing 3 of the last 4. I know Coach was fairly angry and upset with how Saturday went. What were the days leading up to this like practice-wise?
It was hard, difficult. We had to do circle the wagon a lot of rebounding because we got out-rebounded on the losses, you know what I mean? In the second half, the teams that we lost to, they scored 45 points in the second half, so we try to limit that and try to just be us and just try to be aggressive on both ends of the floor.
I mean. Anything else for these guys? Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.